My name is Ariadne. I'm 23 years old. I'm from New York City. I'm a Reiki energy healer, and I'm currently studying psychology with the goal of becoming a psychedelic therapist and integrator. The main reason why I decided to come to Soul Circle this year specifically was my mother passed away this summer, and I wanted to experience some healing and to be able to come to a better understanding of everything that happened within the past year, and to really allow me to integrate those events and just make sense of them. And I've been called to do the plant ayahuasca specifically for, I'd say, within the past 3 years. And I found Soul Circle 2 years ago, but at the time I wasn't able to come due to my caregiving role with my mother. So this summer after her passing, I knew that now was the right time to be able to focus on myself and to go on this healing journey and to further my healing and my self-realization. So coming here was absolutely amazing. I arrived at night, so at first I didn't get to see all the magic and the beauty that is Flor Astral, but even just arriving, we were greeted so warmly by Liz and Louie in the kitchen. And afterwards, everyone kind of trickled in from the fire temple. We arrived a little bit late. And everyone was just so warm and welcoming. The whole team here. It just felt like home instantly. And after the first ceremony, I felt like I was part of the family here. And the energy, especially that Vismay and Nicole put into the ceremonies, into the medicine, the songs that are sung, just everything, all the sacred geometry that is all around, the beautiful detail that is in the woodwork and all the buildings really makes the experience here spectacular. My first night with the medicine was a bit rough at first. I had a very, very bad headache coming into the ceremony, and ended up beginning the purging process almost immediately after drinking my first cup of the medicine, and ended up having to excuse myself to the room next door because the light and the singing was just too overwhelming for me in that moment. And I was just purging, and Nicole came over at one point, and she just started doing her magic and just blowing into the direction of my head and fanning me and blowing smoke, and all of a sudden my headache just disappeared completely. She just released it, and to me that was the most profound experience of the night. The medicine itself was powerful and brought me a lot of incredible insights, but just Nicole's presence during the ceremony was truly what made it special. What was really special to me about Soul Circle specifically, and one of the other reasons as to why I chose to experience my first time with medicine here, was the fact that they bring in so many different modalities, different songs from different cultures and different religions, different spiritual backgrounds. My mom being Brazilian and me having grown up and spent some time in Brazil myself, it was really, really, really special being able to sing in Portuguese, especially since I hadn't spoken Portuguese since my mother's passing this summer. So being able to still feel connected to that culture was so special to me. And also, I do kirtan. I go to kirtan circles back home in New York. So for me, it was really special. Also, just them bringing in the mantras and the chants that are already very familiar to me and that resonate with me deeply. At one point during ceremony, I was was lying down, kind of taking a break, and all of a sudden they started chanting Om Gam Ganapatahe Namaha, which is a mantra that resonates very deeply with me. It's one of my favorite ones. And all of a sudden I just rose up and felt alive again, and yeah, it was just magical, the chanting itself and the singing and just being able to share that with everyone and sing in a circle. And it's something that is brought into so many different parts of not just the ceremony here, but outside of the ceremony itself. Just connecting through other people through song is really, really beautiful, magical.